been a while since I flipped my switch on.
I need to fight him, and you can't talk me out of it.
Let me see what you got.
I'm about to kick your ass.
I can't allow myself to get beaten by someone.
Hey everybody, welcome to Full Metal Alchemist, episode 12.
Today we'll be reading Em and Weeb.
We're reading Em and Weeb. My name's Davie, this is my friend Esau, and yeah, this is volume 12 of Em and Weeb. Should I start calling the episodes volumes?
Yeah,
Yeah?
I like that.
Me too. I'm not going to go and rename the first ones, because this is a new season.
Yeah.
So I'll do that with Full Metal Alchemist. It comes out next week, so.
Sick.
But yeah, I really enjoyed this part a lot.
Sorry, I want to jump right into it. We find out that Hohenheim's fucking immortal as well.
Yeah.
That is so raw. Panels that go hard.
Yeah.
This full splash page for the chapter opening for 46 is so good.
Why is every fucking manga panel in this book go hard as fuck?
There's something about how not extra detailed these volumes are. Like, this is a very simple art style for Ling.
Yeah.
For Ling. And he looks, he like, it goes hard. Like Hohenheim and Brad, they have a bit more detail in them because they're old, but they look good, even though it's not that. It's like if you like look at like the other ones I was showing earlier, they got a lot of design, and those look good too. But something about this just goes so hard.
Mm-hmm.
But we find out that Hohenheim's fucking carriage gets assaulted by whatever, and he's like, what if you, we don't have any money. What if you didn't shoot us? Please. And then he gets shot a bunch, and he just walks at them as they keep shooting. He's like, man, what the fuck? And he's like, oh, thank God the picture's okay. And someone asks, like, oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Are you okay? Are you? He's like, no, I'm a monster. Oh, who are you? He's like, I'm a monster. And that leads to the fucking brilliant cover page.
With a fucking thing full of monsters. And then
Oh,
it's
I didn't even
Ling
think. Well, and Ying.
Ling and then
Yeah,
like
dying.
sliced up
Yeah,
Lan
dying
Fan.
Lan Fan. Monsters.
Homunculus and foreigners. Weird comparison you made there.
Yeah.
Hohenheim?
Yeah, Hohenheim's fault. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Hohenheim.
This is also where we learn that, and by learn, we see that Yan Fan actually survived because she deflected the blow with her kunai a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, first of all, based.
Her reaction speed is crazy.
Yeah, I think she actually snapped his saber.
Her reaction speed is crazy.
Yeah. Nothing compared to fucking Ling, though, who, while carrying her, goes toe-to-toe with one sword Bradley.
They really do power scale him pretty well here.
Oh, I lied. Maybe two swords? I think he still uses his short sword. His broken sword? Yeah, he's still using his broken sword. So 1.5 sword Bradley.
Yeah.
My bad. Führer President King Bradley.
Your President King Bradley.
But, he's insane.
Mm-hmm.
And then this whole time, he's like, Bradley's like, you should have just dropped her. You could have gotten away, but now you're fucked. And he's like, I'm aspiring to be a king. I would never abandon my subject. He's like, I'm Führer President King Bradley. I would have abandoned their asses.
He's like, if you were in my shoes, would you abandon her? Yes.
9 times out of 10. I might do it for fun.
You don't become Führer President and King Bradley by taking shortcuts. And then he's like, oh, yeah? Throws a fucking flashbang, and he's like, there's my ticket out of here. And then he's throws the flashbang, runs out. Bradley throws a sword at him. He's like, okay, fuck. I'm out of ideas.
I got 2 eyes.
He's like, solar flare. And he leaves, and he's like, fuck.
I don't know why he stopped because of the sword. I would have just ducked and kept going.
Mm-hmm. I would have grabbed the sword by the blade and then flipped it back at him personally. Me, that's what I would have done.
Personally, I would have killed King Bradley.
Yeah, I wouldn't run away. I would have just moved faster than Bradley.
Yeah. That being said, the Bradley taking off the eye patch is so sick.
Mm.
This whole everything is sick. And then we get like a cutaway to like Winry or whatever. I skipped it. I didn't read it. I did read it, but not important right now. And then we find out later that
I think it's very important personally
Yes, but I was making a joke that it wasn't the action.
because you hate women.
I don't hate women. I just think
don't
that
like 'em.
they're not as good.
I just think a guy fucks me better.
I just think that when they're not crying, they're not my weakness.
I like to think there's some first time viewers here today.
On volume 11 of
12.
this? 12?
Episode 12. We're officially
Volume 12.
We've done more episodes than we have Toradora.
No, that was like, yeah. Sorry, I forgot I went to volume 11 because volume 11 wasn't in the box set that I bought. No, because volume 11 came out when we did the episode. We literally bought it like the week it came out.
Right. Sorry, I was thinking Full Metal. I was like, no, it is. It's right there, buddy.
Yeah, it didn't come in my box set. The fucking omnibus, stupid.
Did that come in? Did you buy that all in a set, or did you?
No, I bought them
buy
one at a
individually?
time. From Thrift Books. I say, moving my mic.
Today's sponsor.
Me!
Do you like clothes? Might just plug my brand.
I mean, you could.
I could, but we have
I'm
no
not gonna-
clothes out. So, okay, maybe we will. I've been in the lab, but I got a call from a random number. Maya did, and they were like, "Hey, I ordered a sweater, and it never came, and I really want the sweater. I don't know. Can you guys give me a call back? Here's my number is blank, and." I really want the sweater. And here's what's fucking us up is Maya's number is not public. Her number shouldn't have been public. And they called Maya. Maya sends me the voicemail, and I'm dealing with some family stuff right now. So I was like, Maya, can you give her a call back, get her information? We have no missing orders, so I don't know what this could be. If she doesn't have a receipt, nothing we can do. If she does have a receipt, I'll make it right. Whatever. Maya texts me the next day. This is the fucking number to Domino's. So it has to be someone Maya knows. But what fucks me up is I had to open our store back up again, which cost me $40.
Why'd you have to open it back up?
Because we had closed it in the meantime. Because we're not selling anything right now.
Why'd you have to open it back up? That didn't answer the
To
question.
see the orders.
Oh, okay. That's really funny. So one of your friends cost you, or one of her friends
One
cost
of her
you.
friends cost me $40. But there was so much going on yesterday that I was like, at least no harm, no foul, whatever, fuck it. Like,
So the person asked them to call her back at the Domino's number.
it was funny. And I told Maya, I was like, that's pretty funny. She was like, yeah, well, you paid money. And I went, yeah, at the end of the day, it's like, whatever. No, I don't know who to be mad at, so there's no point in me being mad right now. You know? Like, but I said, if you find them, though, I'm going to send them an invoice. I said, you're going to pay me back $40 fucking dollars. But I want to sell clothes again anyway, so I have some designs.
And
Like the
that's
new
our
Em and
advertisement.
Weeb shirt.
You gonna go that far? Are we gonna go that far and make a shirt?
I'll do it. Fuck it. Like I can make
By
it
the time
like
this episode comes out?
I could do it like tomorrow.
Okay, sick.
It could just be like the Read 'em and Weeb new logo, the Adult Swim bracket RW. It'd be kind of tough.
We'll play with it.
Yeah, if you want some shitty merch, yeah, sure. Yeah, I said I can come up with something tomorrow. I didn't say it'd be my best work.
Okay, yeah. Can you make it shittier?
Oh yeah, I could put like us, blurry as fuck, making out.
I said shitty.
Us, clear as day, making out. A shirt with my cock on it. A shirt with your cock on it.
Shirt with Maya's cock on it. Not even part of our channel.
Winry was talking to Hughes's family, and she kind of makes the connection of just like my family were very kind, and I felt like every time last time I saw them was with their backs to me, and that's the last time I saw them, and it just feels like there was something missing in my life, and I feel like that hole got repaired when I met you guys, and you guys are.
And
so
when your
loving.
husband died, it like broke that hole in me. So I'm suing you for emotional damage.
Yeah, exactly. And so I think I like how that story kind of converges into what Ed and Al are doing, because they're trying to get Scar to come out. They're trying to get Homunculus out. But two birds, one stone. Scar's back, so they're like, all right, fuck it, let's.
More like two stones, one bird.
Stones, one bird. I really like this part. Their fight here.
This feels like the multiple factions converging into a Venn diagram.
Yeah, like literally every faction. The only one that isn't just like in the mix still is like Scars, technically.
Scar is fighting.
No, like afterwards, because everyone else is kind of on the same page, and Scar is still kind of like the misunderstood anti-hero.
Yeah, but I literally mean physically converging, though.
Yeah,
There are physically everyone there.
yeah. Even Winry's in the mix for a reason.
So I'm going to skip a bit. Winry holding a gun. So she finds out that Scar is the one who killed their family. And Ed brings it up to confront Scar, not realizing that Winry is there.
And then I was just like, "Hey, Ed, stop."
Wait, Ed. Instead of going like, Winry!
Yeah, yeah. And he says it, and then there's just like a pause, and I was just like, "Oops." Ed's just like, "Oops."
Anyway, so she has a gun. There's a gun next to her. Why does she have a gun?
Because there was a knocked out officer by her.
Gotcha. She has a gun, and she's going to shoot him, and she's crying. So she's officially my weakness.
Again, I like to think it's someone's first episode.
And then it cuts away to the next chapter. It cuts away where fucking Ling and Yanfao, Yanfan. Lanfan. Oh, I'm so bad with names, dude. I'm pretty sure I got the names of the 100 girlfriends people wrong every time, and I was like, that's her name.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, why am I so confident? I don't know that.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, then I threw a grenade at King Bradley.
Yeah, no. He's like, how's he get... The first flashbang didn't work. How am I going to get out of this one? Second flashbang.
Sir, that's a grenade. What?
He just jumps out.
I'd also like to point out that it's like not like it's a large explosion. Like
Yeah,
the
it's big as fuck.
the whole floor is erupted in like black smoke and flames. Oh, that's because it's a smoke bomb and a grenade. He used 3 things.
I really like their interaction. Because it's just like, it's one of those things where I would never would have guessed that Ling was going to fight King Bradley successfully.
Yeah. But like, he's such a deceptively good fighter.
Mm-hmm.
He takes on Gluttony no problem.
Yeah.
Every time they fight.
Mm-hmm. I really like this part because one, it shows that he's a good fighter, but he's also like, they're good at like deception and misdirection. Because Lanfan is a fucking badass. She chopped off her fucking arm.
Yeah, to deceive Führer President King Bradley, which works.
Yeah.
I don't know why it works, but it works. I think he's following the blood trail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dripping of the blood. And then it kind of misleads us because it just shows her limp arm without anything.
They tied it to a fucking dog.
Yeah. But before that, we don't know where Lanfan is. We just see her arm.
Yeah.
And then we meet. So during the fight with Scar, that's all happening. I love the fucking scene with Winry and the gun, because it just has this really intense moment where Winry is holding the gun up to Scar, and Scar's like, "You have every right to kill me, but you pull that trigger, and you're my enemy now." And then I'm just thinking, like, she pulls that trigger, like
you're fast, but
you're fast. Yeah, you can't dodge bullets. Hawkeye just missed every time.
Yeah. Hawkeye's been shooting from much farther away. I don't know if you could miss point blank like this.
There's like this Always Sunny bit where they were arguing of like what's this, like it's Charlie and Mac, who are like 2 stupid characters, and they're at a school. They're outside of a school and they're arguing of like what's safer to protect the kids. Like, Charlie has a gun and then Mac has a fucking katana.
Right.
And then he's like, no, a katana's way better. It's like, yeah, but if a gunman comes onto the campus, what are you gonna do? And he's like, well, I'll just like, weave out of the way and give sudden movements and misdirection. And then every time that he moves, Charlie's just like, click, 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 click.
I've seen
it. Yeah, that part kills me every time.
What if I bobbed and weaved?
Mm-hmm. And then that's what Winry does with Scar. He just moves. She's like, bang, 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 bang.
Like once she hits a part of you, you're slow, because everyone knows that bullets do slow damage.
Yeah, yeah.
And then she'll get you. That's like in Valorant.
Yeah. I like this part too because it's like Winry decides not to shoot, she can't, and then Ed jumps in the way, like fucking like catapults himself over to her,
Yeah.
and then Scar sees like a kind of like this moment is like important. Sorry, I'm fucking stuttering. This moment's really important because Scar sees the memory of his brother protecting him, and he's now put into perspective the villain he's become. All because of this, and then the look that Winry had in her eyes of like pure hatred and just sorrow.
Yeah. I think he reflects at her. He's like, "Is that the look that's in my eyes right now?" The one thing I want to bring up is Ed gets in between Scar and Winry, not to save her from Scar, but to save her from shooting him.
Yeah, he saved Scar.
Yeah, yeah, which is really funny thing about it.
Yeah,
like, I'm doing this for your sake, Scar.
Don't kill him. The homunculus aren't here yet, Winry.
Where are they? Not realizing that literally already have attacked.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, I'm about to die as a sacrifice of some sort.
I'm not going to be sacrificed if I die here. Oh no.
Of course, Envy wouldn't show up. They're stupid.
Don't mess with me.
Look
Hello,
how
everybody.
eatable this guy is.
Fuck me. She's dead.
Damn it.
He doesn't know anyone else.
Yeah.
There's another weird thing that they show that I feel like doesn't make any sense. So Scar does his destruction alchemy on the ground, and it makes it look like he's doing like
Creation?
creation attack alchemy. And I was like, I mean, I get it, but that's not what he's doing. He's just destroying the ground.
No, yeah, I thought about that too. It just looks like he's making stuff.
Yes, I agree.
No, I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah, you're right. I agree with your agreeing. And then Winry's like, everyone's fucking dying. It's all his fault.
You're right, Winry, but please drop the gun.
Winry, you're not trained.
No, I really like this part because
Winry, the safety's on. You can't shoot him.
Winry, there's no bullets in there. You were gonna fucking die.
This is a rubber bullet gun.
Winry, this is one of those pistols that shoot you.
Winry, this is one of those guns that shoots like a flag that says bang. She shoots him with one of those. It's like, well, you shot me.
Winry, that's a street performer. That's a confetti gun. Winry, that's a t-shirt gun. I like this part where
It's a gun that shoots you.
Sorry, I'm thinking of something. I like this part because it shows like Ed also putting into perspective like how important Winry is to the story. Just being like, hey, what?
Sorry. He puts together how important she is to the story. Wow, you're really important to the story of Full Metal Alchemist, Winry.
Yeah.
Also, your light fell over and it keeps bugging me.
It's fine. Winry, there would be no full set of teeth alchemist.
Shut up.
You. Because he's like, you don't kill. That's not what your purpose is. Like you.
You're written as a creation character. You can't be a killer.
Yeah. Like you deliver baby.
You make arm work.
Look it. I wouldn't be able to do that without you.
That's
At
your
least
left
twice.
hand.
Sorry, I'm holding your arm. Holding your other hand with my metal arm. Look how cold it is. I just really like this scene. It's a very touching moment. And then it's just like, I have to go. So
Unlike you, I'm the killer. Later.
I'm gonna go kill Scar now. Bye. Dude, I love this moment where like Scar, they're fighting Scar, and then Gluttony pops up, and they're like, "What the fuck? Oh no, it's Gluttony!" And then Ling pops up, and he's like, "I'm gonna catch this fucking thing."
My favorite part is they're like, I thought Link was supposed to deal with it. Link's like, I'm here.
Listen, I've been through a lot today.
we lost Yenfat.
What happened? Oh, there was a whole thing. I was fighting the Führer president. Why?
The Führer President King Bradley?
Yes,
yeah,
the one.
turns out immigration's very illegal.
He had idea they were against the homunculus. He just saw two foreigners and he said, "Let's get him, gluttony." I have a duty to father, but I also have a duty to my country.
I'm still the Führer President King Bradley.
They don't call me president for nothing.
They don't call me Führer for nothing.
I know what I said. They don't call me Bradley for nothing. But we need to find Mustang. No. We must kill the foreigners first.
Yeah, I'll get the Mustang.
These guys killed Lust. They did? No, but are you going to stop them before they bring her back and do it again?
No, but we just gotta sit there and let them?
Are we not gonna do something before he does? SpongeBob's so funny.
I also really like Al transmutating a hole in the pipe. Mm-hmm. Instead of just making a hole in the pipe, in the tub, he makes a pipe.
Yeah.
Like, brother, just make a hole.
And now it's a concentrated hole.
I mean, I guess.
Sticks out a little more. Oh my god, dude.
And I don't get how people can transmutate something into the same thing.
What do you mean?
So he makes steam out of the water. That's not something different. That's still water.
He's just heating it up.
How?
I don't know.
Are you allowed to add heat?
I guess.
Because Mustang makes more concentrated oxygen. How he does it doesn't matter. But, sorry. Something I forgot to bring up that I want to bring up. The spark is from his metal gloves. Mm-hmm. That doesn't make sense. Speaking of gloves that don't make any fucking sense, the Silver Alchemist, we kind of just skipped his ass. Despite the fact that
not important.
There's several things I want to talk about. He has so many things on his gloves.
Yeah.
Two, he looks like the mosquito guy from Soul Eater. I'm glad you saw it.
That's what I was thinking too when I was reading it last night.
Take a walk? Shut up, watch. I was like, man, this is just the mosquito guy. I really like him, too. The mosquito guy, not the Silver Alchemist.
Okay. I was like, why?
They call me the Silver Alchemist. Why? Because I'm made out of silver.
Everything is Soul Eater.
But, like, what I don't understand is how does he make everything into silver? Is that even legal?
Yeah, because you can't make gold.
Yeah, you just gold.
Silver and bronze are perfectly fine.
Gold, on the other hand, is what our currency's made out of, so you can't do it. Which I think might be, like, the actual issue.
Yeah.
But, like, he makes them out of thin air right here.
Yeah.
The Silver Alchemist. And I'm like, she was like, this is bad right here. It's a cool fight. Because he's like, I can make anything into silver. Then he makes it out of nothing real quick.
I think they really were just like, I'm just going to make some nobody fucking alchemist.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, he's really cool. And he's like, I only grazed you. And then his fucking wooden leg, wow, motherfucking Scar beating up on another disabled guy.
What's really interesting about this part is like, he's still committing crime.
Uh-huh.
But they make Scar feel a lot more like likable in this moment. Because this guy's like, yeah, I killed the fucking Ishbalans, and I was happy to do it. I'm nostalgic about it.
The joy of killing another person.
You're brown, and I don't like that. You must be evil given your brown skin and red eyes. I'm Ishbalan. I know what I said. Ishbalan on a budget.
I'm not gonna lie, everything... Oh, yeah, he's mad about losing the leg in the war, which is really ironic, because he's still alive.
I was the first Full Metal Alchemist. I'm the full Silver Alchemist.
Why does this motherfucker have a peg leg in a world with fucking with auto mail?
Instead of... Well, some people don't want to deal with the pain.
Yeah, but that's true, he's an old-ass man.
Yeah, it probably would kill him.
Good. Also, we see people make alchemy with water. This is why I wanted to bring that up. Actually, now there's a connection now. Where Scar makes steam, like, boil the water near Scar's face, brother. Oh, never mind. Now that I think about it, he can't do that. Why can Scar do that?
Well, it could be like he doesn't know how. It's like an equation he doesn't know type shit.
Well, that's the thing. They need circles. I forgot. They need circles. Sorry. Ed does everything without a circle, so does Al. So I forgot that they need to make circles. That's why his hands are covered with things.
That's what Scar's tattoos are for.
Yeah, but those are destruction tattoos. How does Scar... Sorry. My brain... Sorry. You remember how I said with the deeper you dive, the more things make sense? I'm a little confused. So Scar is using... alchemy theory when he's doing his alchemy. That's why he doesn't need a circle the same way, right?
Yeah.
Because he already has the destruction tattoo, which is enough to let him just destroy as long as his intent is to destroy something specific.
I wonder if that's just his interpretation of what the tattoo is, because he's doing a lot of things that aren't necessarily just destruction.
But like when he specifically goes to destroy Ed, and he's like, I was going to destroy flesh, but I touched metal, so it didn't work. That doesn't make any sense, because he can destroy the metal.
Again, it could be just like, well, it's also just like how there's layers of like what we can never understand about magic in any type of story. So it's almost like when he's doing the alchemy, he has a specific... Because it's their science, a specific equation.
Like, I saw the truth. I can just do alchemy.
It's almost like a specific equation in mind type shit. Where, because if Ed's like, I want to construct this, in my mind, I'm doing the full formula of how this will be created in my head. And if I touch the wrong like ingredients or the wrong material, this won't be created because that's not what was in my head.
Yeah.
So that could be it.
I guess. Anyway, Gluttony shows up. Fucking, he gets killed once by Scar, and then gets a little smushed. And then
Lin comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, Lin comes out of the sewer.
Ling.
Fucking, huh?
Ling.
Wrong. Lin.
It's Lin.
Lin said he would head him off.
I'm sorry, Wikipedia. You told me.
It might
Ling.
be. It could be a nickname.
You told me Ling.
It might be a nickname. Oh, that might be the anime.
But it's also like the alchemy thing where you were like, it's not called alchemy, but then in the book it was like, it's alchemy.
That's right. I forgot that we had. Oh no,
also
we did see
spelled
that.
as Lin.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's probably just pronounced. That's probably a romanization.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably just pronounced like Ling. Anyway, he shoves a bomb down fucking.
I'm sorry, Ling Yao. Notice how only one of these is Ling. That's the Führer's son.
Sorry, he has the exact same face as what's her face, so I did not notice.
Yeah,
It's also not really
not really Ling.
Yeah, not really Ling in the first one either,
can't
which
say
is really funny.
Yeah. Oh my god, I also thought that was Mei Chang for a second. I was like, wait a minute. That's Prince Bradley. that's Vice President Prince Bradley.
Anyway, they blow off. He shoves a bomb down Gluttony's throat. His jaw lands right next to Ed, and Roy's like, "Grab that for me!" Sorry, the teeth.
Yeah.
Anyway,
right next to my narwhal tooth.
Anyway, while he's healing, Ling wraps him with a strong cable that Ed just made real quick.
Out of like the railroad.
Yeah, out of I think it's an I-beam next to the railroad, but it might be the railroad. Nope, the railroad. That's dangerous, Ed. Train like 10 seconds later derails.
He kills Mei Chang. Who was that? I don't know. That's fucked up.
And then they catch him, and then Bradley's like, "That's just an empty arm." But
Yeah.
I really like what they did here,
Mm-hmm.
and by they I mean she. What she did here. They finally get the homunculus. Scar's like, "All right, they're not after me. Great. I don't think I can beat Ling."
Yeah. After I saw what he did to that guy, I cannot. beat
That guy
Ling.
was kicking my ass, and Ling one-shot him.
His power scaling is crazy with Ling involved.
To be fair, he did have a bomb. Like a real bomb.
Yeah. But he also appeared out of nowhere and threw it in Gluttony's mouth.
And then fucking Hawktooth over here shoots fucking Scar in the leg.
Why didn't she kill him?
Why didn't she kill
They
him?
have no reason to have him alive. Like, she saw the homunculus. There's no need for Scar anymore.
And then fucking May shows up and then bullies Ed, and then they get away. She does her long distance transmutation to blow everything up. I don't know specifically what she's trying to do, but she blows everything up.
But it's cool.
Yeah. She's very fast because all she has to do is a fucking pentagram.
They also introduced, like, the healing side of Alchemist.
Yeah, that as long as there's something flowing, as long as the flow is still there, you can heal. Heal shit.
Al has the panda.
Oh, yeah. And
I
the
love
panda's
the-
like, holy shit, this man's at the top of the fucking food chain.
That part kills me every time.
I looked at it like 7 different times because he's so defeated.
Because it's like Ed and Yoki, and then food. Then
Scar.
Mei Chang.
No, Scar. Then him and Mei Chang. Then
Al.
Al on top.
Which is so funny. I just love how he bites his finger, and then Al's like, what a nice little guy.
What a guy. My favorite part is when he just tosses the panda into him. and the fucking little, it's so small, but the way it's just like, no!
I'll put that on screen.
Oh, God.
Because I do that now. It's season 4.
At least since we're doing seasons now where things actually change.
Yeah.
Not like before where we just went, it's episode 1 again. The cast changed.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm really glad that Ed just found out Scar was the killer because when he's like, tell me everything. You said you wouldn't hide it. He's like, I just found out, man.
I literally just learned like yesterday.
Yeah. Like on my way to fight Scar, I kind of made the connection that he did it. Because he actually didn't know Scar had the tattoos until that moment.
Yeah. I also like that he was like, all right, might as well fucking try this. And he like clashed with Scar.
Oh yeah, he matched the destruction energy and it canceled itself out.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about that.
Then his head was bleeding for some reason.
Well, a rock hit him.
Oh, okay.
A rock comes from above and hits him.
Oh, okay. I didn't remember that part.
I can just show it to you.
Because it reminded me of the Aruka bit that we had where he got hit with the knife. I bit my cheek. Hopefully that's out.
Oh, yeah.
God,
God, that's just great writing.
thanks.
That was me.
Yeah, we're a team.
He does that much earlier in the fight than I thought he did. Then this is where the weird part is, where no one likes the fucking guy at the shop. And this is like, oh yeah, Winry, don't forget that you're a helper for a lot of people. Everyone relies on you to live, to function. And it's kind of like a cute moment. It's kind of like Winry's little tying up, like a tie up, like, oh yeah, this is Winry's little arc, real quick. And she does come back later, spoilers, for another bout with Scar. I
love that her story isn't done here.
Yeah, it's a nice little bow tie on what's happening now, though.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's kind of like a parallel with Havoc right here.
Yeah,
she's like, I have my resolution here, or resolution. And Havoc's like, yeah, I think I have mine too.
I think what's tragic about Havoc, though, is like Winry has found her purpose, while Havoc is only left. He knows he needs to find it.
Yeah.
So it's a little tragic in Havoc's case because he doesn't know what's going to happen next, while Winry is moving forward into progressing her life.
I thought this was going to be when she's leaving on the train, I thought this was going to be like the half of my life, half of your life.
That'd be way too early for this.
Yeah, I was also like, what the fuck?
Sorry, I just remembered that guy.
Yeah. I already told the story and he watches the podcast, so I'm like,
Tell
fuck.
it again.
Nope. I already told it on the show.
Did we?
Yeah, I did.
I don't
Then I
remember.
asked you if you still had the watch and you said yes.
Somewhere.
Spoilers. Sorry, buddy. He has your watch.
It's not his.
Yeah. He has your ex's watch.
It's my watch now.
Anyway, so then they do surgery to save Lanfan. And yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's like
I'll
know
get you
it's
anything you want. She's like, an arm?
Yeah, I got you.
Cool metal arm. And then Gluttony's like, Roy. And then he busts out because apparently he can just do that. And this is where Gluttony kind of goes from a man to a monster. He was always kind of a monster, but now he's a monster.
Yeah.
Does a man become a monster? I can't sing like that.
We have a like vague silhouette of Pride going forward. Because now he's
Yeah.
talking to Bradley.
Through a door. He's like, why didn't you kill the Flame Alchemist like you keep saying you will? He's like, it's kind of cool.
I'm fucking around.
Like, why do you seem to be enjoying this? You know I say that I'm really cool, but like Dad literally kind of just put me here.
I'm old.
Yeah, I grew up. I'm 60 years old. And like all this was planned by Dad. But like all this unexpected shit that Dad's apparently not strong enough to stop. That's kind of sick.
I really like the Pride's demeanor here, where he's like, I'll let this conversation slide. I'm not going to tell Pops. And he's like, and Bradley's just like, okay,
All right.
that's cool. He's like not fazed by it.
What is he going to do? Have another son take my place? I'm old as dirt.
Good luck finding another Führer president.
Yeah. Or a king. My name is King Bradley.
I really like this part too. The Marco stuff was pretty all right.
It was boring.
It's just it felt like it wasn't supposed to be
It's
in this chapter.
It felt so foreshadowy, unnecessarily.
I just felt like it could have been in a different chapter, and like fleshed out a little more. Also, Marco's just like, what the fuck is that Führer president, King Bradley?
Yeah.
But also, I like the parts with Ed, Al, and Ling.
Yeah. Also, to point out, they now know that Führer President King Bradley is a threat.
Right. Ling told them.
Yeah.
They're like, the Führer president, King Bradley, is a homunculus. And they're like, that's not very nice. No, he's literally a homunculus.
Why would you say that about our Führer President King Bradley?
Dude, he
Just because you're from a different country.
It's fucked. That's fucked up. We have universal health care.
Multiversal health.
Multiversal health care. What does that mean? We don't have time to explain.
Anyway, Gluttony. Gluttony's got all them teeth, and Roy's like, damn. Sorry. That's my favorite. It's my new favorite bit.
Yeah.
Roy being like,
Into teeth.
yeah.
Yeah. The dentist alchemist.
I really like how it seems like a beam, but the teeth are really literally just grabbing everything and sucking it in really fast.
Yeah. Sorry, this is going to be a little spoilery for Boruto. I saw a clip of Boruto because I haven't seen it. They're just shooting beams now. The fuck is this?
Man, I miss when you had to have your chakra in your hand and then clash with your enemy. Mm-hmm. Now they're just shooting beams.
Like last time I checked, only the fucking
Rasen Shuriken and the Kaiju Beast Bomb were the only things that launched out physically.
Yeah.
And then like the arrows that Sasuke's Susanoo can shoot because it has like a crossbow.
Yeah, which is sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're shooting like straight up Kamehamehas. So I don't know if that's fucking filler, but that shit was weird.
Spoilers for. So you know what? No, I'm not even telling you what it's for, so it's not a spoiler. One of the characters is like, I learned this from one of the manga that you had. It's a isekai. So this guy has only read manga through what some other guy has in his mind, literally in his mind. He's like Kamehameha. He just does a Kamehameha. I think they changed the name ever so slightly, but it's really funny.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Gluttony's a threat. Everyone's like, all right, half of us have to leave. The rest of us have to fight Gluttony. And then when the half that leaves, it's Al, Ed, and Ling fighting Gluttony. They're like, do we have to fight him now?
Yeah.
And Ling's like, wow, Ed, you were so ecstatic to fight before. He's like, yeah, but like that's just to make them leave.
Yeah, but Hawkeye was in the car. She's bad as hell.
Oh, trying to impress Yan Fan.
And then Ling's like, hey, back up, bro. Back up, little bro.
Do you know who you're talking to? I'm full set of teeth.
Full dental alchemist.
Yeah, Roy, the dental alchemist.
Yeah. every time he walks up to his friend that's the coroner, he's like, "Any new teeth for me?"
I'm gonna be honest. I thought this horse was Pride for a second when it showed up. I was like, why did Pride show up as a horse? And then it turned into Envy, and I was like,
"What's
oh,
Nina doing there?"
wrong. For those of you who don't know, I also thought that my brain immediately also thinks of the Berserk horse. If you don't know what that is, you will find out.
I promise.
And then it ends.
Okay.
And then the fucking panda turns into a giant panda
Yeah,
in a panel that says fake preview of the next volume.
which is really funny. Also, Jujutsu Kaisen, I see you. You stole that from Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm so excited to get to these next parts.
I'm excited to see all of them. I thought this would be your favorite volume.
Dude, every time I read it, it's my favorite. Actually, I will say I get bored in this next part of the story.
When they're, spoilers, trapped inside Gluttony.
Yeah. I get crazy bored during this part. Maybe that'll change, but
I doubt it.
who knows?
So you're not excited?
I'm excited for what comes after that.
Anyway, let's go and pivot a little bit to what am I
Is it
reading?
Our new segment?
Yeah, what I'm reading.
What are we reading?
What is Esau reading? What the fuck is my book? So if you guys have noticed, last week and this week, shut the fuck up. I read a lot more than David does because this is my main hobby. David didn't realize we were going to be starting this as a thing. He didn't realize that he would have to do 3 per recording session instead of just one.
I knew you had me covered.
Yeah, I have him covered. Thankfully, I also have been reading another. What you call it? The Devil is a Part-Timer.
I fucking love this anime.
What are you talking about? This is a book.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so I do have a lot
out
of
of my
the,
house.
I do have a lot of the manga as well. I have up to volume 14 of the manga and volume 6 of the light novel. I didn't realize. So I read this entire first volume. I think 2 days ago. I finished it. It took me a couple days to get through it just because I have a lot of shit to read, and I didn't realize how of a perfect arc of this first volume is. This ends at Lucifer, after the Lucifer stuff.
You know what's so funny is like you said that, and I just like remembered the whole first season.
Yeah. I really like so this the anime for Devil's Part-Timer used to be my favorite anime before I watched Steins Gate. And
That's funny. That's such a clash of different shows.
yeah, so it was very fun. It was very short. It was easy for me to watch, and I really like it. The art for this is really cute. It's different from the anime art. Sorry, you don't need to see this, but I'm gonna flash them that way anyway. I really like fucking Mao in the McRonald's outfit.
They make him a lot more, just from the art. It's a lot more not childish. That's not the word. Youthful, I guess. A lot more friendly looking.
Well, he's 16. He's a 16-year-old body.
Yeah, compared to the anime, which he doesn't really come across like that.
He feels like an adult.
Yeah.
Which is really weird because he's talking to Chihiro. Chiho.
Yeah. Not Chihiro.
Anyway, I don't know why I threw that volume on the floor. I'm talking about it.
Yeah.
I really like this first volume. I also really like the anime. The anime was very fun. I do recommend you guys pick this up. It's one of my, it's classic, what you call it? I picked up the light novel because I heard that people didn't like the ending so much they sent a bunch of death threats to the writer. Not because the ending was bad, but because of who he ends up with. And I was like, wow, what haters.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I can't wait to find that out.
Yeah. Well, I can just tell you now.
Well, no, please don't.
You're going to read it?
I'll watch it.
No, they have 2 seasons out.
Hey,
There was a 10-year difference between the first and the second season.
I'll wait, brother.
You know he has a kid now? In the second season?
No.
It's a baby. It's a sword. The sword turns into a baby and back.
It's Excalibur. I wish every manga could fit Excalibur in, and they all be connected by.
I thought you. Sorry, I completely forgot you meant like the Soul Eater sword Excalibur.
Yeah,
that's really funny.
Mm-hmm. I wish every manga could just fit him in somehow.
They show a baby him at the end of.
To be Excalibur.
What? Yeah, baby Excalibur at the end of. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just don't think it's really funny that.
What if that wasn't what I was talking about?
I put a placeholder anyway, so they'll hear that instead.
Jujutsu Kaisen. A bee should not be able to fly, according to all laws of aviation. Just the whole bee movie script.
Yeah.
Sorry, that came to mind because Mao talks about bee movies, and then I was like, bee movie.
Movie about bees.
Yeah.
Is it crazy that they made the sexual tension between a bee and that woman?
No, I get it.
I'd fuck a bee. You know what videos scare me?
Nope.
There are some that are like, because there was this whole video that was like, you know, if you want to kill wasps, get a cup of gas, put it up there. They're going to die, fall in the gas. You can, you know, get rid of the nest.
Yeah.
And people are just like, all right, let's try it. What the fuck you mean try it? What if it doesn't work? You got pissed off wasps.
Why do you have a wasp nest that you have to deal with? Just get rid of it immediately.
That's what they're doing.
No, not immediately. I like to imagine some guy with like a full ass wasp nest, like big. He has like a fucking jug of like alcohol. Or not alcohol, gasoline.
Fuck.
Like, yeah, a cup.
Yeah. They just fucking all pop out. They
funnel into the cup. Wow.
Dude, the fact that it's like, let's try it. What the fuck do you mean? If you weren't 100% confident that
you
it was
see
gonna
them
work,
fuck up all the time. Some people panic.
I've actually never seen the fuck ups.
Some people, as they're going up, a wasp comes out and they go, fuck, and then they drop the cup and the wasps go crazy because they just got hit with a cup of gasoline.
And did they get stung up?
Oh, then the video ends usually.
Oh.
You're not going to keep recording yourself fucking with wasp, are you?
I think I want a follow-up video, though. It's just like, hey, guys, I'm okay. Otherwise, I'm going to assume you died.
Uploading as you're being chased.
Your next of kin uploaded it for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, like, dude, have you been stung by a wasp?
Nope.
Hurts. It hurts like a bitch.
Have I told you my 2 stories about getting stung by a bee?
No.
First time I was outside barefoot playing basketball. I stepped on a bee. It stung me.
Oh, you did tell me that, actually.
Second time, I was in my home, safe, barefoot.
You stepped on me.
And I stepped on a bee.
Bee stepped on me.
Don't tempt me. Anyway.
I was in my pool. I was holding my cousin. And he was a baby. And this wasp flies on my back, and it just stings me. No reason. Hurt like hell. But the thing about wasps is that they don't die when they sting you. So he just takes it out and stings me again. And he's just stinging me a fuck ton.
Trying to drown that baby.
I'll save you. Dude, it fucking hurt. And it burns like hell after.
Because they don't actually shoot venom. They actually shoot an acid inside of you.
It fucking hurts.
I'm lying.
I don't know.
I don't know that.
I don't know. It fucking hurts, though. I literally had to, like, you know, give the baby to my aunt and just, like, dunk myself in the pool to cool it down. Like, it felt like this burning sensation. It fucking hurt. It left a big-ass bump on my back.
Bump on my back.
So, like, I was like, I need to get the bump down. So I just, like, slammed my back, like, just into the walls full force.
Then a bunch of baby wasps crawled out.
Yeah. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Hate that.
You're welcome.
Someone once told me, like, when I was a baby, like a little fucking 5-year-old, my aunt told me that if I pick at my pimple, that it's gonna fucking, spider's gonna come out.
Yeah, keep them in there.
Like, that scared me as a kid. I was like, oh, okay, I can't do that. Until one day I was like, fuck it. I'll take them on.
Yeah, leave the spiders in your face.
Mm-hmm. I think my thought process was I was in the shower and I'm like, oh, if I do it in the shower, they'll get sprayed off of me. And then nothing happened.
It opens a portal to the spider realm.
The
and
Spider-Verse.
they crawl out.
I become a spider. Become Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Spider-Boy.
Anyway, that's my suggestion. The light novel. The manga is also very good. The anime, the second season, apparently the art style isn't as nice. People said it's good enough, but the first season was very fun. Mm-hmm. First volume, very fun. I haven't read any of the other ones. I have them though. The manga, I've read most of it. Whatever's out so far. Yeah, I've read it. All of it I recommend. I'm a reader. I can't wait for me to come up next week and be like, I haven't read shit. Volume 2, Devil is a part-timer.
Yeah.
Oh no, I haven't. Oh, I have my financial mistake coming.
If you guys have any more ideas for segments, let us know. We'll do them. Or I don't know, maybe if
First one to
it's
say gay
good.
sex wins, and I'll do it.
So I tried something different.
Oh, I meant like a segment of us doing gay sex.
So we tried something different.
Ouch!
Ouch! Fuck you.
I'm bringing that up to fucking Eddie.
He'll be on the show eventually.
Yeah.
It'll be a special series of episodes. Thank you guys so much. That's everything, right?
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Em and Weeb. My name is Davie. This has been my friend Esau. If you
And that's
like,
been Goku.
if this has been Goku Cycle. If you like the video, and if you didn't like the video anyway, subscribe, rate us 5 stars if you're listening on streaming services, and let us know if there's any manga you want us to cover. We're doing Naruto next, but we need some more suggestions.
We might do Naruto alongside something because it's very long.
Yeah, we'll think about it. Also, let us know just like, I don't know, what you want to see. New segment ideas, we're trying something new.
Things we bring up in the I've been reading are options as well. Don't be afraid to be like, oh, he already read that.
I would fucking love to cover Insomniacs After School.
I wouldn't. We've seen how non-action things.
You read the thing I recommend, and you're like, so I've been reading it. Just talk about it again.
I mean, we could.
It's an infinite cycle, brother.
No. Once you pass it to me, it stops because you've already read it.
True. It's a cycle.
No.
Mm-hmm.
It's a inheritance, in fact.
Well, that's just one cycle.
I mean, it doesn't go back.
It
goes. It's half a cycle, brother.
It goes to you, then it goes back to me, and then I don't give it back to you.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So it's cycle.
I guess you do mean physically the cycle
It's
of the
a
manga,
physical cycle. You fuck.
unless I give it to somebody else
No, that's a bigger
or
wheel.
keep it.
It's a bigger wheel. That's mine though.
Unless they give it back to me, and then it becomes like a butt plug instead of a circle.
What?
Sorry, like this, and then they have it. Then they give it back to me, and I give it back to you.
Oh, like an 8?
Yeah, but if they pass it on, and then that keeps happening, it just becomes a butt plug.
Oh, I guess.
Anal beads.
Yeah, got it. It'd be really fucked up if I lent you my book.
Yeah, I turned it
You
into
lent
anal
it to
beads.
someone. They lent it to someone else. So there's just a series of fucked up people.
I would give them permission to lend it out, so they wouldn't be fucked up. Anyone they lent it to, I don't know. They'd probably be fucked up for them to get out.
No, yeah, you're fucked up.
Yeah, I'm fucked up.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you guys. Later.
Bye.